Welcome back to Rustic Rimfire 22. Alright, we're back out on the home range again today. I've got the T1X out. Got the Night Force on it. Got the PQP rear rest. You notice something different up front there. We got the Bald Eagle rest. We used that last year a little bit, and then I switched over to the bipod. Thought we'd get it out, give it a try again. It's been a while since I used it, so it's been modified a little bit. I put a adapter in to hook to my Arca rail, so it still moves and slides and does everything. So, but it's just a little tighter and helps with the free recoil the way I like to shoot it. You know, it slides a little better, but bipod sits on rubber feet, so it don't move quite as much, and I want to try something different today. So, but anyway, what we're using today, or shooting today, excuse me, is Lead Fever T1X's Shoo Fly Challenge. I've got to hit all the flies, either body shot, head shot, or wing shot. Your wing shots are 1 point, body shots are 5 points, head shot is 10 points. You got 120 points total. Any shot that plug counts. And then we got a 20-point bonus up here, and it is pretty small. That's the end of a case. It's just about the same size. Actually, I think I can actually cover it all the way up with the casing. Yep, it's pretty small. So then we got a sighter over here. Got a 5-shot limit on it. So we're gonna try that. I got one hung up down at the 50. You should be able to see that in the camera there. We're going to be using some SK rifle match. Got a few boxes of this left. Figure we give that a run again today. It's been shooting pretty good. Still working on that 1,000 rounds for the seasoning. We're at about 600 rounds. We're going to 1,000. It seems to be shooting pretty good right now. I've heard that it'll go away and then it'll come back later, but I did do an update video on it where we run the bore scope through it. So if you want to check that out, please do. Hit that subscribe button and notifications if you want to keep up on how this thing's doing. We'll be putting out more videos with it, checking the barrel, see how the seasoning is doing. But yep, definitely an interesting video. Get over, check that out if you would. But anyway, let's get this thing loaded up. Let me get you on the scope cam there, and we'll get you on target, and we'll get to do some shooting. All right, guys, got you on Lead Fever T1X's Shoo Fly Pie Challenge. Should be able to see that in the scope cam there. And got 10 rounds of SK rifle match loaded up here. Let's get on that sighter, and we'll get the barrel warmed up. All right, let's see what we can do here. Got 5 shots to make it count. I move my rifle back a little bit there. Got a little bit of wind now. Of course, it's been all morning. Been trying to get out here and haven't been able to get to it. Oh, just trying to go back at that. Trying to go back at the same first hole there. Pitched it to the right. Down a little bit. Maybe just the wind. There we go. That's 3. Oh, this box is a little stringy, it looks like. That's 4. See if we can get one more. Oh, it's a Bald Eagle. I am driving from the front. Not driving from the rear. right, that looks good. There's our 5. All right, let's get down to that first target. We'll do the first one on the left there. It's been a minute since I used this thing, and trying to remember actually how to drive it, I guess. Which way you got to turn the knob to go left and right, and get my up down right here. All right, here we go. Got the first one there on the left. It looks like a body shot. A little bit lower than I would have liked it. Next one to the right. Looks like a body shot. Like to get a couple of these headshots on there, huh? There we go. That looks like a good clean headshot. Get the next one on the right there. Yeah, there's a headshot. Last one on the top row there. That's a headshot. All right, let's swap out a mag here. Get this down on the next row down. All right, get lined up here. Now these ones are substantially smaller. See if we can get some headshots on these guys. All right, here we go. Got a little right to, well, excuse me, left to right wind. That looks like it'll plug. Waiting on this wind. Sorry guys, it all of a sudden just decided to get really breezy. All right, next fly to the left or to the right. I'll get my right and left mixed up bad today here. Wow, that was a wing shot. Well, I'm going to say that was a bad round. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the wind blowed it down there. All right, next one over to the right there. Another body shot. Oh, round almost took out the whole body. Hard to deny that shot. Next one to the right. Yeah. Looks like we might have got the body and the head. Next one to the right. Oh, I think we pushed to the left. Or to the right, I mean, sorry. Yeah. Looks like we might have missed that one. Oop, had a real fly pop up from behind it. I don't know if you guys can see that one just to the right of that last target there. Let's see if we can hit the real one. I think we missed it. Doggone. I haven't much luck hitting them flies. Well, let's get up here on that bonus. All right, here we go. Wind died down. Oh yeah, we clipped it. We didn't get all of it, but we clipped her. Good deal. Got a plug. All right, guys, let me run down here and grab that up. We'll get it scored up and see where we're at. All right, guys, we got the target, got it up here, got it scored up. See if I can. Got a 5 on the first one, 5 on the second one for a body shot, 10 on that for a headshot, 10 on that for a headshot, 10 on that one for a headshot. I did plug the bonus there. Got into the bonus. So then we got a 10 for a headshot on this first one. Got a 1 for the wing there. I don't know if that was the ammo or wind. I'm gonna go with it was the ammo's fault on that one. We always gotta have those excuses, right? We got a 5 on the next one here, 5 on this one, and I'm not sure on that one. I clipped that leg and that leg. It says any shot that plugs count. So I don't know if that was a 1 or not. I'll leave that up to John. See how that works out. I'm not real sure. It doesn't matter. It's a 1 point either way. I don't care. But looks like either we got a 81 or possibly an 82. Not real sure if that's a 1 or not. Didn't say anything about legs, but any shot is any shot. So anyway, like I said, we got the 81 T1X SK rifle match. Appreciate Lead Fever for sending out the target to me. Got it shot up, and definitely fun. Definitely a little bit of a challenge, a little more than I thought it was going to be, especially this bottom row here. Just a tad bit of wind, and that right there can happen. Pushes you right off, you know, especially when you're trying to go at that little tiny head right there. It ain't very big. Let's let me see. Get a plug up there. It's not very big. You're talking less than the size of your 22 round. So, but anyway, like I said, thank you, John. Appreciate it. And it's Friday, so y'all get out and enjoy the weekend. Be safe out there. Get to do some shooting. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you downrange.